And when they assault you, we have to be able to teach officers to maintain that level of safety by managing distance, controlling position, using their words.
One thing you touched on, and it was something you brought up earlier on, was the term non-escalation.
Oh, absolutely.
What a fantastic, as soon as you said that, it's just been pinging off in my head the entire time.
Well, my mentor and longtime friend, Gary Klugowitz, who is a co-founder of Vistelar, was teaching physical skills with verbal options in the 80s, right? They had different titles as it went throughout the year. But one of the things I learned when I first went to his class, I was representing the Marine Corps. I developed the Defensive Tactics Development Program for the Marine Corps, and everything that we did with touching was talking. But we did it at such a high level command, when you're providing direction, that's not conversation, because a conversation is I ask, you answer. You ask, I answer. It's a dialogue, right? And what I found was that most people, when they do physical skills, they don't speak. And when you don't communicate, when you touch someone, whether you're stabilizing them or you're defending them, it becomes chaos in their mind. But if I can provide verbal direction with a soft touch, if I'm using physical skills to disengage from a threat, I need a sound alert, create alarm. I need a sound alert to make sure everybody in the area can hear my voice, to let them know there's an incident. I need to create alarm by using word choice. If I got a partner outside and I draw my weapon and say, he's got a gun, he knows he's coming into an area with a firearm. But if I just say, hey, get on the ground, get on the ground, he might come in with a different level of force that might either escalate the situation or it might lower the escalation. So word choice is very important. So when we were having the class, you have to be able to speak. So your words are just as much a stabilization. If you think of the 6 levels of stabilization we have presence, how they view us. Verbalization, how they hear us. If a person is standing and not complying, we have to go into hands-on. We have low-level stabilization. Not everyone we touch should go to the ground, even though in most cases that's usually the result. If we have high-level stabilization, we have a higher level of resistance. We go to touch and stabilize. They resist a little bit more. We stabilize using a high-level stabilization. But sometimes during that contact, in this case for my class, they're going to assault you. And when they assault you, we have to be able to teach officers to maintain that level of safety by managing distance, controlling position, using their words. Create that distance and reassess the situation. And in this class, this is the first time any of them have ever been taught to escape from a grip and grab and body hold and end up behind the person so they don't stay in active threat. And that was real important to control what they see visually and what they hear auditorily. Because if I'm right behind you, I can talk very calmly in the direction I need to give you. But when I'm back away from you, we have a tendency to over-project our voice, sometimes too loud. It's just as bad as not loud enough.
Thanks for watching this clip of the Tactical Breakdown Podcast. To get access to more interviews just like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell. Or, even better, come join us on the ILEETA Network, ILEET.network, where you will get access to world-leading instructors, trainers, hundreds of hours of training content designed to change the standard of law enforcement training. We'll see you there.